The dawn broke dim on Jack's poor land, where hunger ruled with an iron hand. A single cow stood in their keep, her milk had run dry, her worth was steep. His mother wept. "We've no choice, my son, this beast must sell or we are done. Take her to market, fetch what you can, and pray fortune favors the poorest man." Jack trudged the path, despair his guide, dreams of feasts and warm fires died. But at the crossroads an offer arose, a man with beans where mystery grows. "Magic boy, these seeds defy fate, plant them and riches await." Desperation gnawed, reason gave way, and Jack returned with beans that day. His mother's wrath a tempest fierce, "The cow for these, my heart you pierce." The beans were flung to the soil in grief, yet beneath the dark they sowed belief. Despair can twist the heart and hand, to barter dreams for grains of sand. But seeds of chance, though sown in pain, may sprout a path through loss to gain. The moon gave way to a dawn bizarre, a towering stalk that reached the stars. Leaves like banners in the sky, a verdant stairway climbing high. Jack stood awestruck, wonder alight. What lies above, what heights invite? His mother's anger faded below as upward he ventured where dreams might grow. The climb was long, his breath grew thin, yet courage surged as clouds drew him in. Through the mist, a land appeared, a world of wonder as he'd ne'er feared. Curiosity whispers, dare to try, for wonders live where answers lie. The climb begins with steps unknown, where courage reaps what seeds have sown. This strange new realm was vast and bright, with golden halls in endless light. But the earth rumbled, the sky grew grim, a shadow loomed, the giant within. The beanstalk bound Jack's fragile fate to a land where fortune and fear await. The giant guarded treasures grand, and Jack grew small in this perilous land. Yet the stalk remained his tether to home, a lifeline stretched to the unknown. The giant's riches called his name, but the stalk would bear the weight of blame. The ties between the bold and bound, the stalk, the giant, the treasure found. In every thread a fragile strife, where danger bridges dreams with life. In halls of gold, Jack's eyes grew wide, a world where want was cast aside. A sack of coins, a glint of hope, within his grasp lay a chance to cope. Poverty spurred his trembling hand, magic beans brought him to this land. The beanstalk's promise of treasures vast pulled him forward, bound by the past. A bag of gold he dared to claim, and down the stalk he fled, aflame. The first small taste of a richer life, but the giant stirred, his anger rife. From roots of need ambition grows, a fire that fortune often knows. Yet wealth without wisdom, fierce and raw, may bind the soul in hunger's claw. With gold in hand, Jack's heart took flight, but hunger for more consumed the night. Once safe below, his mother's joy turned Jack into a daring boy. He climbed again, his courage grew, for riches beyond what the first theft drew. This time a goose with feathers of gold, a prize far greater than coins of old. The giant slept, his snores a storm. Jack crept soft, his figure forlorn. But as he fled, the ground did quake. The giant stirred, his wrath awake. Down the stalk, the goose in hand, Jack escaped his thunderous land. But risk begot rewards anew, and Jack ascended for a final coup. With each ascent, the risks demand a braver heart, a steadier hand. But what is won must bear the weight of choices forged at fortune's gate. The harp, it sang with a voice divine, a treasure beyond the golden line. Jack's daring grew, his soul aflame, but the giant's greed had staked its claim. Fee, fi, fo, fum, the giant roared, his treasure stolen, his wrath ignored. Jack raced, the harp sang cries of fear as giant steps grew ever near. The stalk, their bond, began to sway. Jack reached the base with no delay. "Mother, the axe!" His shout rang clear, the giant's shadow drawing near. Greed guards its hoard with fervent might, yet theft ignites the fire of flight. The hunter chased, the thief defied, when courage meets the cost of pride. Jack swung the axe, his courage pure, each blow a strike of fate assured. The stalk began to bend and break, as earth beneath began to quake. The giant fell, his cry so vast, his greed and might now in the past. Magic had brought Jack to this fight, but courage delivered the final light. The stalk lay fallen, its duty done, a bridge to triumph for mother and son. Riches secured, their fears erased, Jack's bold ascent was wisdom traced. When magic fades and trials near, its courage casts the shadow clear. For in the heart lies strength untamed, where triumph lives and fear is claimed. Jack's tale is one of daring might, a dance of shadow, chance and light. Though magic sparked his fateful climb, his courage met the test of time. Fortune favors the daring soul, but wisdom tempers the final goal. For treasures found through risk and flight shine brightest when they're shared in light. Though riches gleam, they never stay. It's wisdom earned that lights the way. For in the climb and in the fall, the strength of spirit conquers all. The beanstalk grows by nature's art, a mystic bond of root and heart. Your click transforms, ignites the spell, a magic touch where wonders dwell. Subscribe and join this alchemist's creed to shape the world with thought and deed, where every step turns dark to light and every climb brings boundless height.